Howdy, and how do you do? And welcome back to Peglin Cruciball 7. We're actually going to take the time to go back to Cruciball 7 and see what the glory days were like. I know it's not one-to-one comparison to what Cruciball 7 was back whenever we played it for many videos on repeat, but I did want to jump back to Cruciball 7, get back to our roots a little bit, because I tell you what, the grind to get Cruciball 15 win, it took a toll on me. It did take a heavy toll on me, and so I kind of want to just go back, kind of get our feet back and get grounded, see where our roots stemmed from, and then get back onto the saddle. We did beat Cruciball 15 once already, so it's not like we're not done with it. We've already finished it, but I've been trying to record a few other videos with Cruciball 15, and so I'm going to be out of town this weekend and the early part of next week, so I needed to stockpile a lot of videos for while I'm gone, so we don't miss a day. And I know we have so much of a viewership built up now of Peglin. We're getting like 1,000 views each video in the first 24 hours, which hasn't been seen on this channel ever. And we're at 746 subscribers whenever we just celebrated 700 subscribers on Monday. So we're already halfway through 700. I don't want to stop Peglin because I enjoy playing Peglin, but I'm not enjoying I don't enjoy Cruciball 15 right now, because I'm spending hours each night trying to record runs with it, but each run's been on track for 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes, 10 minutes, and we're not getting past the first act. So I've recorded quite a bit this evening. Just for example, we've recorded quite a bit this evening, only for us to have 0 runs we never even got to the second act. We only stayed in the first act because we would lose to a elite fight, because we just wouldn't have a build worth doing anything with. So I just need to take a step, see where our roots are, and then we'll tackle Cruciball 15 again in upcoming videos, because for now this video is a little break. Get back to where our roots are. The channel's grown significantly since our Cruciball 7 days. Introduce you all to our Cruciball 7 days. It was a little better rolling off the tongue saying Cruciball 7 because we said it for a while. But it is nice to be back a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing Cruciball 7 again. I know we haven't seen it in a while, and look how much gold we're getting. No, it's just a night and day difference. We just took out an elite fight. What did I just do? I upgraded. That's what I did. So we just took out an elite fight with relatively no struggle. We'll take safety net because we got a bold orb. It just seems so relaxed, so calm. But it is over half Cruciball levels from where we are currently in Cruciball 15. So there is a little bit there that explains why this is so laid back and relatively easy. Now, that's not to say we're going to win by any means, because don't forget, I'm still awful at this game. I'm just get lucky sometimes is the best. That's the best way I can explain it. I can get lucky sometimes, and I'm pretty sure that's what happened with our Cruciball 7 run. I just got extremely lucky, which a few videos back you can check it out. It was a very cool, very fun run for the most part. There's a few stressful moments. Actually, I don't know if there was too many stressful moments in that one. It seemed like a pretty nice, easygoing one. There is no more shops, so I could just grab a concentration or a morbid orb. I do like a morbid orb sometimes. A little bit of a change of pace. Nosferatu. We can get a morbid orb out here. We don't need to upgrade it for now, because it would cost 35 gold to upgrade it, and I don't want to spend all of our gold. That's kind of overpriced to upgrade a orb. Ask Me Anything is going to be very helpful in the second act, because I don't think we'll have too much of a struggle getting to the second act. Well, maybe we will have some kind of a struggle with the way that worked out. We're losing some health. Yeah, we're not necessarily good. I did mention that. I did preface it. So don't hold me accountable to our skill level here. But it is going quite swimmingly. I cannot complain. We can upgrade the Morbid Orb now. Makes fiscal sense to upgrade it. We'll hit the question marks. Grab some money and hit some question marks. Why don't we? We have so much more gold because one of the Cruciball levels ahead of this one is one where it reduces the amount of gold that we get each time or something like that. I don't know. We already had it beat, I think. No, we didn't have it beat. Maybe it's Cruciball 7 that does that. Why did I throw a gold orb against spiders? Okay, see? Okay, maybe Cruciball 15 might not be that hard. Maybe it's just my decision making here. But I do want to say today was a pretty nice day, and you know, I wasted a lot of hours this evening trying to record Cruciball 7, and I didn't want to taint my mood on the day, because today I took a test for a designation for work and I passed it. I can't believe I actually passed it, because I took the simulated exam, and I got a 68 on it. And I was so nervous after I saw that, because I had to take the day. The exam expires at midnight tonight, so today was the last day I could take it. I didn't start studying until early this week, so I had to take it no matter what. It was our only option, and I took the practice exam and was not impressed with my knowledge of the material, and took lunch. After lunch, I said a little prayer, and then we went on our way in hopes to not embarrass ourselves tomorrow at work, because we're going to have a meeting. They're going to be wondering, how do you all do on your test? Because everyone on my team's taking this designation. So there's 4 of us that are taking the exam. And imagine if you were the only one that didn't pass. And that would have been me. That would have been me. Hero's Backpack. I think we'll take Hero's Backpack. I think it's a pretty good option, especially with how many stones we have. Already, I feel so much better, so much happier being away from Cruciball 15. Oh, and we're just gonna have to go back. But that's all right. I do, so I'm thinking of picking up or buying, actually pulling the trigger on, what is it? Binding of Isaac. And so that being said, I was kind of thinking about recording quite a few videos of that for next week as well, since I'm going to be out of town, and I figured that's a pretty good time to do it, since I can probably binge quite a bit of it, because it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve. Our first runs aren't going to be that great, so I can probably make quite a few videos for that. But the only thing I am afraid of is the effect that will have on our viewership in the short term here, because so many people are here for Peglin, watch for Peglin. I think 50% of our viewers aren't subscribed, even less than that. It's probably like 38% or something like that, but I just wanted to say 50 to make it sound a little better. But that's kind of where we're sitting, and so I'm afraid if we switch, well, not switch, it's not going to be like a full switch to a new game, but if we add in a new game where we're not producing Peglin every day, it might stunt our growth for a little bit, and then we're a little behind on our what is it called? Our goals, subscriber goals, growth goals. So I kind of want to hear your input on it. Do I need to like I don't think I would have the capabilities of doing both Peglin and Binding of Isaac to one video of each day, so 2 a day. I could not do that. It would have to be one or the other each day, which I don't plan on stopping Peglin whatsoever, because like I said, a lot of our community has been built around Peglin, but also I might need a little bit of a break from Peglin because Cruciball 15 beat my teeth in, and it beat it in so hard, and it's still beating my teeth in because I can't find another good build that will go well. Well, okay, I say that I can't find another good build. We can't survive long enough to get a build going. I know the best way to get relics and get stones is by fighting elites, because we can upgrade through elites and whatnot, but I can't get past the first act fighting elites. I think our best bet with Cruciball 15, I think is a good strategy for it, at least, is to just, quite frankly, skip all the elites in the first act. Grab as many free relics, save up money, don't even worry about upgrading your stones, get to the shops, get rid of the Terror Ball, and then buy relics. I think, personally, that's the way to go. But that is just my opinion. It is just that, an opinion. Not to say it's a right opinion, not really claiming that it's a wrong opinion, but it is my opinion when it comes to it. So like here, look at these. We can get a crit here. We don't have to worry about a Terror Ball in Cruciball 7, which is quite nice. We have reduced post-battle healing, so we could just pick up this to increase our post-battle healing, and then we're set. Now, could I have got rid of the Dag Orb? Yeah, I could have, but I think we're fine without getting rid of it. And there's so many orb upgrades that have taken place that we can't even test out, because Cruciball 15 doesn't allow us testing it out. We have to have select few orbs that actually will do enough damage for us to succeed. So it doesn't really warrant trying out all the new things. So maybe that's what we can do. Just play a few more, not Cruciball 7. Cruciball 7's a little too easy, but maybe like Cruciball 10, Cruciball 11, somewhere around there where the boss fights get a little harder, and then try some like the Neck Orbmancer. I think it got a buff here recently, so maybe that's what we'll do. Give Cruciball 15 a break. Maybe we'll tackle it again whenever our spirits are a little higher, to say the least. I think the bomb bullet will be fine. I think I'm taking Scrooge Scales. I don't want more bombs. Scrooge Scales will be fine. I do want to get rid of our I don't want more. Should I have grabbed more stones? I probably should have grabbed more stones, but just for the hero's backpack's sake. But I think it's fine. This location here kind of shooks, if you ask me. Where our Bold Orb is what I'm referring towards. I wish the Bold Orb would count as a stone for the hero backpack. I think that would have been so cool, but it doesn't, so it's not that cool. Boom. Hit the refresh, do like 300 damage by chance. Well, you didn't do 300 damage. You kept everything alive by uno health, por favor, but you hit that bomb, which is perfect. We can upgrade. I don't want to upgrade a Dag Orb though. I kind of want to ditch the Dag Orb, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So we'll just continue on. You do want to go this way, so maybe we'll slow it down. We're made of magic, baby. Ooh, Bold Orb to start. Don't mind if I do, I guess. Do 250 damage if you could. You didn't have to, I guess. It was just a recommendation. It wasn't a requirement. Maybe if you hit a bomb there, that would have been a little bit better. Well, we're taking everything out one by one. If we hit a bomb, we wouldn't have to worry about too much of these taken outs one by one aspects of it. I shouldn't have thrown the dag orb. I really thought we were gonna hit that crit there, but we didn't. So kind of want to get to that bold orb. Well, we're gonna lose a little bit of health here. Our refreshes are in terrible spots, but perfect. I will take that as a victory. Victory royale. We will actually, we can take the healing. Perfect. Take the healing, move on with our lives. Healing doesn't really matter against this final boss, and I don't think we're gonna really lose too much more healing before we hit the final boss. So I think we're fine. We're a-okay for now. When we got free relics coming in, we're about to get a cookie, so every time we refresh the board, we're healing for 2. Ooh. Dumbbell though. You're offering us a dumbbell though. And we'll just remove the dag orb, because I don't think we need any of these relics per se. None of those relics really benefit us in any way whatsoever. You know, I kind of want to see what you do here, because you're gonna hit this early crit, you're gonna hit a refresh here. 800 damage, not bad. Now we just have to make sure we don't trap our refreshes places, because that's going to be the real kicker here, is if refreshes get trapped. Like this refresh, both these refreshes look like they, oh, our bold orb disappeared from the face of the earth. We dodged the bomb there. That's, well, we went back up and got it. Well, that's not a great refresh location, not a bad one. But look how strong our stone is now, because we got Hero's Backpack on top of it. Oh man, what a glorious build. Like a build like this, I would love to see in Cruciball 7. I mean, Cruciball 15. Now I'm back to saying Cruciball 7. But look at where these refreshes are. Those are a little scary for us, but I think we'll be fine. Because we'll throw the Morbid Orb right here. And hope, well, throw the Bold Orb in there instead. Bold Orb will eat its way down. I have faith in its ability to do something. $13-13, might as well throw the 13-13 somewhere where it's going to do a lot of damage. Oh yeah, we're going to be just fine. Maybe we'll hit the refresh here. Yep, perfect. Like nothing even happened, no struggles. Do we need money? I don't think we need money. Molten Mantle it is. Healing wise, maybe, but we have the cookie. We have stones that could really stack up very highly on refreshes. And stones that are all leveled 100 already, so like it's, is it even, do they even have a chance? Well, this, okay, we're gonna go down and at least not lose any more. And we have so much money anyways, we can save our money for healing. Strange Brew's fine. Strange Brew will actually help us with damage, so that is actually good. Philosopher's Stone, 2 extra gold every time the board is refreshed is actually pretty nice. We don't really care about shops. These elite fights will be interesting. I do want to save our money, but I'm going to go through this shop to see what is offered to us. I think I'd rather take attempt to dodge and lose max HP than lose 25 damage. Because we don't really have a good way to recover from that. Oh, shoot. And it offers us this. And it offers us this. Well, there goes all of our money. How do we pass up on those two things? Stones, the pendant. It just doesn't make sense on as to why we should skip it. Well, maybe we should skip it if we had a morbid orb. But look at this bad boy. Ooh, bad drop though. We're not having a good droppage here. Good crit hit. Hit some Monet, please. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Yes, we are losing health. We didn't really perform as well as I had envisioned in our head. Popping corns are actually going to help us tremendously, actually. So now we have a form of healing, and we have the gift that keeps on giving on top of that. I think we might be fine. I think we might be fine. Kind of want to throw the morbid orb out. But the morbid orb's just not that good compared to stones now. Stones are just so much better than it. All that damage into you. Don't worry. Morbid orb's gonna pop off a little bit. As I thought it would. Turns out it did not really pop off. We're losing some health here. Well, not quite sure what just happened there, but I'm not going to argue with it whatsoever. Which way's gonna not take damage from us? Oh. That works. If we go this way, then go left again, we should be fine. Short fuse or wall bounces contribute to damage. I think wall bounces contributing to damage is going to be a little bit better for us. Basic blade will be very good for us. Complex claw, I guess, will be fine for us. Ooh, we don't have any pierce here. But our orbs will do quite a bit of damage. As you can see, it's doing a ton of damage. Molten Mantle doesn't really benefit from here. The Bold Orb is kind of something I want to throw now. Get its damage up there, please. You're on the wrong side of the map. Something's in front of our face. Doing a lot of damage, it appears. There we go. Well, something blew up in our face that time. Oh, big refresh. Thank you so much for hitting the refresh. And we're maxed health. Yeah, the chunky Peglin, though, is going to be a bit of a pain. Because we don't really have any pierce. Unless this gives us overflow damage, then it will be nice. But if it doesn't give us overflow damage, that kind of... 2 enemies are still alive. Bold Orb's going out. Come on, Bold Orb, pop off here now. Yeah, that's enough damage to take out whatever it is. What? Wasn't that my Bold Orb? And that didn't take it out? How much damage this thing got? How much life does this thing got? Okay. I was gonna say, if it lived that too... Oh, we're taking the Power Glove for sure. even more damage output. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Losing health to fireballs is fine by me, I presume. Morbid Orb did kind of get in the way here, but didn't really do what I had imagined it would do. But that's because a build fell into our lap that we just could not turn down. We could not look the other way on this build. This build was too good for that. And like this, I would much rather throw a stone out there than the Morbid Orb. And let's go ahead and take this elite fight. And I think we'll do fine on this elite fight. Please don't be the invisible elite. Fight again. Oh, shoot. But it's you. It is you by every means imaginable. Hit that crit. Hit some Monet. Oh, yeah. You don't even... Oh, there it is. Oh, man. If you just step away for a little bit, and it's just glorious. It's a little bit of a glorious looking at us here. Well, this isn't necessarily going as intended. You went straight down. You found every gap. But look how much life it's got. Oh, man. Oh, you found the same exact gap the other one went in? So that's not necessarily ideal, but... There you go, there you go. Oh. Oh. It's so relieving having a run like this. Feels so good, you know? Feels so good. But thank you so much for tuning in. And be sure to link in the description down below for the Discord if you want to join the community and talk a little more there. Subscribe and comments, good too. Liking the video is good too. But it's there if you want it. So I hope to talk with you all later. Bye-bye.